Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I definitely appreciate you joining me. I hope everybody's not going stir crazy. Gosh, I know I am. This pandemic stuff has got to end soon because if I don't get out of the house, I'm gonna lose it. Anyway, today we have the Zelos Abyss 3000 meter automatic diver, and this happens to be the steel midnight blue version. And as usual, we're gonna look at the style, the build quality, the functions, the wearability, and loom, and then I'll let you know what I think of this absolute beast of a watch by Zelos. Also, make sure you check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like this or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. I do get a small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so I definitely appreciate it. All right, guys, here we go. Now, many of y'all own Zelos watches, so you kind of know what's going to come in the box here. And this box is kind of a pain in the butt to get the outer sleeve off. So let me do this little thing right here. There we go. I use my little UV light to help me get the outer sleeve off the box. Love these presentation boxes from Zelos. In fact, maybe one of my favorite presentation boxes in the microbrand watch world, period. I love them. You have a little magnetic closure right here on the lid. You get this really nice watch roll right there. Let me show you what comes in this watch roll. And I also want to tell you about an issue that I had with the watch. Not a big deal at all, and very easily remedied. All right, so there you go. There is the watch roll. You also get a rubber strap. There you go. Nice little branded Zelos right there. You get a rubber strap. Let me show you this. Pretty cool. Nice rubber strap. You get a warranty card. Where's the warranty card? Ah, there it is. There is the really nice, like, copper warranty card. Look at that thing, man. That thing is really cool. Really cool. There you go. All right, and now I noticed when I was putting the watch on, the clasp had a hard time when I was doing this. It had a hard time shutting because the links right here on the end were the same width and thickness as the regular links. Now, if you look, you see these links on the end, these last two, these are a little bit thinner than the regular links on the bracelet. That's because whenever you try to close this with the regular links installed, it won't close. So Zelos actually provides you with two slightly thinner end links that you swap out, and it makes sure that this closes with absolutely no problem. Boom, boom. So I didn't know that, so I contacted Zelos, and they told me, yeah, there are actually two extra links in that pouch. So swap those out, and you won't have a problem with the clasp closing from now on. And I did that, and it is perfect. There you go, pretty cool. All right, so you see what you get in the watch box and the watch roll. Let me put all this stuff out of the way here. All right. And I'll go ahead and put up the specs on the left-hand side of the screen, and we'll talk about this watch. Guys, I like it a lot. Yes, it is insanely heavy, and I'll tell you how much it weighs here in just a second. It's crazy heavy. Anyway, you're looking at a 43 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 18.5 millimeters thick. Yes, I said 18.5. It's 51 millimeters lug to lug. It is 293 grams. It might be the heaviest watch I've ever reviewed. And normally y'all know I don't like overly heavy watches, but this one is so well made and so well done. All I can say is, you know, if you're a guy that likes big, heavy, super masculine watches, this is definitely going to be the watch for you. If you're kind of like an average to smaller size guy, this thing is going to weigh down your wrist like crazy. Guys, it's really heavy. Now, unless you just like all that extra weight, I mean, that's up to you. Anyway, it's on a 22 millimeter stainless steel bracelet. It's got a double domed sapphire crystal with AR coating. It's water resistant to 3,000 meters, which is 9,824 feet. It's got the Sellita SW200, which is basically a clone of the ETA 2824-2. You get a 38-hour power reserve. You get a screw-down stainless steel case back. You also have a signed screw-down crown over there at 4 o'clock. You have a helium escape valve up here at 2 o'clock. You do have a date function down there at 6. You do not have a day function. It is windable. It is hackable. It's got Superluminova C3 on the indexes and the crowns, and I'll show you this here in a minute. Really cool. And you have a 120-click unidirectional bezel, and that happens to be an aluminum insert. Some of these have a ceramic, and some of them have bronze, but this happens to have the one with the aluminum insert. Now guys, before I start, I do want to remind you of the Luminox giveaway. That's going to end on May 16th at 12 p.m. Again, I'm going to contact a winner shortly after 12 o'clock that Saturday, and I'll let you know who the winner is. I'm probably going to ask the winner to make some sort of short little video that I'll post on probably my community page. So anyway, again, the contest ends May 16th at 12 p.m. I definitely want to let y'all know about that again. Sorry about the re-upload for the first video. I had some technical glitches, some stuff I had to fix. But anyway, again, May 16th, that's when the contest ends. Good luck to everybody. So guys, again, insanely heavy watch. And y'all know my feeling about super heavy watches, but this thing is so well made. I was really, really impressed. Solid specs. Very comfortable, even though it is heavy. Solid specs on the watch. Really good looking watch. I love the big, bold minute hand in yellow there. The 3000 meter in red, it'd be nice if they maybe change that to a different color script. It's a little bit hard to read right there. You do have a nice bezel around the date window down here at 6 o'clock. You have a really cool, I've never seen this type of second hand. It's not really an arrow. It's like some sort of, like a chevron or something. Really nice second hand. All of the indexes are applied and have a really nice chrome bezel around them. As you can see, you have a starburst dial there. Really well done. And that dome, that double dome sapphire crystal just magnifies things just a little bit. As you can see right there, it magnifies everything just a little bit. The bezel action, rock solid. I mean, very little, if any, give on this bezel. And the bezel is loomed, and I'll show you that a little bit later as well. I mean, talk about a rock-solid bezel. Again, not being a big fan of huge watches like this thing is so well made and so well executed. I have absolutely no problems with this. Quality bracelet, all solid links. I mean, it's just, these are actually screw-in links, by the way. I don't know if you can see. Let me flip it over. These are actually screw-in links, and swapping out those last two end links was not a problem. Let me open this up again and show you. So I swapped out, which one did I swap out? I swapped out these two right here, right there on the end. You can see the difference. If I can get it in focus for you. There you go. You can see the difference in height between these two and these two right here. So that's why I was having a problem closing that clasp, because those last two were the exact same thickness as the rest of the bracelet. There you go. So not a problem. I mean, sturdy closure. It feels solid on the wrist. It's not going anywhere. You have a machined scissor clasp, which I love. Very nice. Case back. I wish they had done a little bit more around the perimeter of the case back. Maybe a little more information about, what the watch has so far as the movement goes and some other stuff. What does it say? It says water resist. And it says 3,000 meter. It'd been nice if it said sapphire crystal and the movement number and some other stuff. I think this is actually a limited edition, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is 115 of 150, which is right up there. Kind of hard for y'all to see. But I like the case back. Pretty cool. Nice. Pretty neat, man. Just a well-done watch, man. I was really surprised by the quality of this thing. I mean, honestly, guys, it almost feels like it's a Swiss-made watch. I know that's a bold claim to make, but it almost feels like a Swiss-made watch. The tolerances, the materials used, the fit and finishing. Of course, you have a Swiss movement inside. The crown action. Let me show you this crown. Buttery smooth. Perfect amount of crown pop. Perfect amount of push in to screw it back in. And then it starts threading on the very first time you push it in. Same thing goes with the helium escape valve up here at 2. No crown pop, but just very smooth, buttery smooth. I really like the minute hand being in yellow like that. Of course, you have your graduations for your dive time right there. Just man, a really well executed watch. Really well executed. I was shocked by this thing. Pleasantly surprised. I've reviewed Zelos watches before, so I guess I shouldn't have been but so surprised. But I was really, shocked at how well done this, this watch is. Zelos has two different movements you can choose from. You can either get this one with the SW200, or you can get the SW260, and basically has a little turbine down there at 6 o'clock for the running seconds hand. Pretty cool. And there are multiple different variations of this watch, different dial colors, of course, different strap colors. You can actually get a meteorite version, which is really cool. So you're definitely going to find one that you like. And guys, I really like this watch a lot. Let me go ahead and try it on for you. Man, it fits really well. And it is heavy and it is tall, but that 51 millimeters lug to lug, it actually, I wouldn't say it wears small, but it's not as big and obtrusive as you'd think it would be. So it feels really good on the wrist, even though it is a heavy watch. All right, let's go ahead and check out that lume. And this is one of the absolute bright points of this watch. Love, love, love the lume. Let's go ahead and kill the studio light. There you go, so you can already see it. Crazy, crazy good lume. All right, let's go ahead and get it all charged up here. Look at that lume, y'all. Wow. And here's its party trick. Look at the crowns. Love it. How cool is that, man? So basically you've got Zelos on the time crown, and then you have helium, the atomic symbol for helium right there on the helium crown up there at 2 o'clock. Man, that is really cool. Gosh, look at that lume, man. This thing is crazy. Crazy bright. I love it. So guys, if you want to get one of these, head on over to Zelos' website. This model is currently $699, and I'll make sure to put a link in the description field for you. Now again, if you want the turbine model, those are $849. You're looking at about $150 more. Is it worth it? I mean, to me, it's just an aesthetic change. I mean, it looks pretty cool seeing that little turbine spin around down there at 6 o'clock. But is it worth $150 more? That's entirely up to you. But I really like this watch, man. I really do. I was shocked that I would like it. And I do, man. Just a really well-made watch. I mean, Zelos is absolutely one of my favorite micro brands out there by far. They just put out a great product, man. You really feel that you get what you pay for, man. And I love their watches. I can't wait to review some more stuff they have coming down the pipe. All right, guys, as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. We're going to get through this not much longer. I'm looking forward to getting back outside, man. I feel like I'm going pale because, I mean, there's like no sunlight. It's just crazy. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.